Hey moneymakers, welcome back to another video. This is Money with Money, where we discuss all things finance. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how you can stay money motivated, how you can stick to your financial plans even when you really don't want to. Okay, so if you find yourself struggling to stick to your financial plans, one thing that I suggest to you is to maybe try to change your environment. There's nothing worse than telling yourself, okay, I'm not gonna eat out this week. Then you log onto Instagram and you see somebody eating at this very nice, fancy, scrumptious looking restaurant. Or you say, okay, I'm not shopping for the rest of the month, and then you see somebody posted up in the latest fashions. You say you're not going out this weekend and everybody is out this weekend. So one thing that helps me was to start filtering some of that stuff out. I'm not saying unfollow your friends or your favorite celebrities or anything like that. I'm just saying follow more accounts that are in line with your current goals and your current beliefs. So maybe follow Instagram hashtags that are wealth, debt-free journey, investing, stock market, anything like that. Join more Facebook groups that talk about personal finance, wealth, and things of that nature. Subscribe to YouTube channels that talk about personal finance all the time, you know, like mine. So yeah, doing that makes it so much easier to stick to your financial plan, because now you'll pick up your phone and you'll see things that'll help motivate you and encourage you versus make you feel like, oh man, I wish I was doing that instead. So yeah, go ahead and try to change your environment on social media. And not only that, try to change your environment in real life. For me, I of course still have some friends that I grew up with that probably I can't talk all day about finance and numbers with. However, I have added more people into my life that I can do that with. You don't want to feel alone in your debt-free journey. You don't want to feel alone in your investing in the stock market. It sucks when you feel alone, but I'm not saying cut off all your friends that aren't talking about investing or whatever you're trying to do. I'm saying maybe find some friends that are, network, and find some people that are investors in real life. That's what I did. Of course, I still have my old friends, so I'm not, I'm not telling you to switch up on anybody or anything like that, or cut off people unless they're, toxic, of course, or against you. But add some friends that are doing what you want to do. I have a mentor who, well, I call him my mentor, who owns a bunch of real estate where I'm at, and I want to be like him when I get older. So literally I talk to him, have lunch with him every once in a while, him and his wife, and we talk about his thoughts, ideas, and experiences, and that helps me to stay motivated and stick to my journey, because what do I look like the next time he calls me up and asks me how I'm doing, how am I on track for my goals? And I tell him, oh yeah, no, I gave up on that. I couldn't do it anymore. No, what? Having him in my life helps me to feel more accountable. And sometimes just like knowing that I'm going to talk to him soon and I want to have something good to tell him keeps me motivated to stick to my financial plans. So I encourage you to find somebody like that you can add into your life. Network, meet a couple. If you're interested in real estate investing, make some realtor friends, or if you're interested in stock market investing, if you're interested in anything that you're trying to do, okay? Network and find some people that are in that industry or in that mind frame as well. That way you can stick to your financial goals a lot easier. But just because you change your environment doesn't mean you're still always going to be perfect on your financial journey all the time. I still have all these accounts that I'm following that are geared towards finance and wealth and stuff like that, but sometimes I still get knocked off my plans, and that's because life is unexpected, things happen. But one thing you have to remember is that it's okay to start from anywhere. When you're on your personal finance journey, it's your personal finance journey. You can start anytime, any place, anywhere. And if you get knocked off track, start again. Okay? So for me, I've been on my journey for a couple years now. And just last month, I literally lost control because I realized the dream a lot sooner than I expected. Of course, it was a positive thing that happened to me, and I was very grateful and happy for it. But at the same time, I wasn't expecting it, and so money was just flying out my account. And I was just like, I gotta pay for what? I gotta pay for this too? I gotta, what? And I just kind of gave up for a second. And I was like, you're not about to be a financial coach for other people, and then you can't handle your own stuff. So what I did was I opened up my laptop, pulled up my bank statements, grabbed a glass of wine, sat down, and I just started from where I was. I already have to comb through my expenses for tax season and all that stuff, so I didn't even go through what I spent. I simply looked at what was in my account today, what was left to pay, rearranged my numbers again, and made sure that I can still, cover the bills for the next couple months and stick to my savings goals and everything like that. So literally just start anywhere. It's okay if you get knocked off. Just start again, okay? Just because you make one mistake doesn't mean you give up forever, all right? You just get back on the horse, all right? So the last thing that I encourage you to do is while you're, changing your environment, creating your financial plans over and over and over again, doesn't matter how many times and how many tries that you make. While you're doing all that, also make sure that you are giving yourself a little rewards. That'll help you to stick more on track with your financial goals and your budgeting, whatever you're trying to do, because it's like this. You have a budget for paying off your car, right? But after you pay off your car, then what? And what if it takes, a year and 6 months? That whole year and 6 months, you're not gonna live? You're not gonna do anything nice for yourself the entire time? No, life is short. We've learned that in 2020. We never know what's going to happen. So every once in a while, slip yourself a little something nice in there to keep you motivated, okay? The reason that I'm throwing this tip in there is because I noticed for me, when I went like 6 or 7 months cold turkey with not spending anything nice on myself, not going anywhere really, not spending just saving every single dollar that I had, literally I just got to a point where I was like, forget it. And I just went on a shopping spree, spent like $1,000 on absolutely nothing, worthless stuff. And I noticed it was like, well, it wouldn't have happened like that if I threw little splurges here and there, okay? And so that's what I started doing. Like every couple months, then okay, I can take myself to go buy a new outfit. Every couple months, okay, we can go to a fancy restaurant. Like things like that help you to stay on track because it's not like, oh wow, I'm never gonna go out for 4 years. No. When you add those little things into your budget, you will see that it will be way easier for you to actually stay on track and stick to the goals that you're striving for financially, okay? So I really hope that this video helped you out, guys. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that down below. Follow me on Instagram, moneywith_Mani, and sign up for my personalized one-on-one coaching at moneywithmoney.com. Bye.